am Kayla Keck. I am so excited that you decided to do a color match with me and that you're wanting to make your makeup easy and fun and all in one place. I'm sure you're super excited about everything I just sent you in your color match, but you're probably thinking, what do I do with this information and what do I even order? Where do I start? So I'm going to give you a breakdown of a couple of ideas and how you can figure out what to do that's best for you. My most successful customers typically start with the 12 palette, and the reason I say most successful is because everything is in here. So you have your mirror, right? You have your highlights and contours. Your makeup is going to show up in these little tins, so they do not come fully made like this. You get to customize your palette to exactly what you want. So you're just going to slide that little lid off, pop your makeup into your palette, and then put that lid to the side. You can use this lid to pop the tins out at any time to recustomize or move anything that you want. This is a magnetic palette, so you could literally create to your heart's desire. So this is the palette 12, and all that means is that 12 full-size colors are going to fit. So 6 on the top and 6 on the bottom. What I do recommend is that you have lip and cheeks and eyeshadows on the bottom. You can even have an eyeliner or an eyeshadow color down here, a setting powder, a brush tile. It is really up to you. But this size is a really good mid-size for a woman that likes to have everything in one place and not have to have extra palettes. The thing I don't want you to have is 4 colors in this tiny one and then get another 4 color one and then want to buy more. So getting the 12 palette, even if you just buy 4 colors to begin with and then want to add later, this gives you room to expand and put everything in one place. If you shop collections, so on my website with the link that I provided below, at the bottom of this email, there is a spot that says collections. You can just click on that and go to collection number 12, and it's going to look just like this. You cannot customize collection number 12, but it's going to show you everything that's included for someone who is successful at this 12 level. So comes with these 2 brushes, which are always my top 2 recommendations. Your detail brush and your blush and bronzer brush are my absolute favorite. They just are. Like, you can do everything with these 2 brushes. So this is the recommended starter pack that I recommend for most people, just because you're going to be happiest. Once you find something you love, you always want more, and this is just going to give you the room to grow that you're really wanting. If you are someone who is a true minimalist with makeup, like I barely wear makeup, I really don't want a lot, I just need like a couple colors, I wear it once every other week, something in that range. If you're really on the minimalist side, then I recommend starting with either the collection number 4 or the collection number 8 sizing. Now, when I say that, you can just click on collections and select your skin type and go from there, but you can't customize anything if you do that. If you decide I want that size, but I want to customize it, you're just going to click the magnifying glass in the top corner, search what you want, hit add to bag, and build your own. That's it. And that's what my recommendations are for, so that you can customize to what you're really wanting. The collections just give you the sizes. If you are wanting something that's true minimalist, just go with 4 colors. Make your life easy. I'm not mad at you. You do your thing. I want you to be happy and love your makeup routine. So buy what makes you feel most comfortable. This is an example of a main highlight, a brightening highlight, a contour, and a lip and cheek color. Super simple. The collections come with this 3D brush. If you are someone who really likes super light makeup, I recommend going with the blend brush. And there's a little tutorial down below on all the different brushes. But if you're someone who's like light makeup, barely there makeup, I would go with 4 colors and the lightest brush possible. Okay? If you're somewhere in between, or you're really not an eyeshadow fan, or just want a couple, then you're going to be somewhere in this 8 range. So this gives you the same 4 that we just talked about, but it's going to give you room for a bronzer, an illuminator, and some lip and cheek color. So this is the palette 8. If you go with the collection, again, it comes with a 3D brush. I like this one, but it's not my favorite. I usually recommend these 2 to most people, detail and blush and bronzer brush, as you'll see above. This brush you can get 10% off, or $10 off if you bundle it with your bronzer. So go to bronzer collection under the collections tab to make sure that you get $10 off when you buy this brush. Okay? Or if you like light makeup, again, you can go with the 8 and the blend brush, lightest brush. Okay. How much do these cost? Just to give you guys kind of the rundown. If you go with the collection themselves, the pre-made collections, so the 12 or the big 12 with these 2 brushes is going to be $255. That is $255. Can't adjust it if you get the collection. You can, of course, make this a la carte. If you go down to the 8 and get the 3D brush in the collection, it is $95. Again, if you create your own, it's gonna go up or down from there based on what you're putting in your cart. Sorry, this is $145. If you just get the 4, so you can see this one's 2 levels, this is only 1. If you get the 4 with this brush, that is $95. Obviously going to change if you change your brushes or change anything inside the palette. So $255 for all-inclusive, super happy. $145 if you like a little bit less. $95 if you like minimalist, and obviously it'll go up and down depending on how you choose to customize your makeup routine. If you have any questions, please let me know. I want you to be happy with your makeup and love everything. We do have a 30-day shade swap policy, so if you have questions about any of your makeup or you're concerned you're not gonna like a color, 30 days you can swap it out, no issues. Just let me know if you have any questions on that. Thank you so much again for doing a color match, and I cannot wait for you to love your makeup.